Hi everybody, welcome. It's Ruth here at artfulstampin.co.uk. Oh, sorry, just trying to sort out my phone so you don't hear any noise. How are you all? Right. Oh, I can see some folks coming in on the live. Awesome. Lovely to see you. Thank you for joining on the replay. My name's Ruth. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. Just take my sticker off. Went to a National Trust property today, so still got my sticker on. Vicky is placing an order already. So for those of you who are Stampin' Up demonstrators, you'll know that it's pre-order time very soon for the next mini catalogue. And of course, it's already tomorrow in the South Pacific. So Vicky's placing her order. Awesome. Lovely to see all the S's in the house. Sherry, Shaz, Susan. Hi Janice and Vicky also. So if you are new to my channel, please hang about. Excuse all the mess there. That's a mess. It's a mess, but it'll be fine. I just couldn't resist coming on to do some stamping with you. I was away last week. Had a really lovely time. Just was a little bit busy, but really good, and lovely to catch up with family, friends, make new friends, renew old friendships, and I had a good week. So today I was off visiting Chirk Castle, because some of you know that I support a charity called the Potter's House, and it works in a little town in Kenya, and the manager of Potter's House is over at the moment. So we're trying to, Ruth, not me, Ruth, the other Ruth, is trying to give Beatrice a nice break and holiday. So we went off to Chirk Castle to just show her, what a historical castle looked like. So we were off there today. So that was good fun. Right, let's get stamping, everybody. So this is one of the new stamp sets available to order online. Although it is a Christmassy kind of looking one, it isn't in the new. It's not going to be in the catalogue. It's not in a paper catalogue. It's an online exclusive. So please remember, when shopping for your Stampin' Up products, make sure you look at the online exclusive section, because there are things in there that you may not have caught. All right, let's do this. Oh, you did Chirk Castle, did you, Janice? Awesome. Sorry, my room is still not tidy. Shock horror. Right, I think I want to use, I've got some Basic Beige down here at the moment, and I wanted to kind of keep this fairly masculine looking, so I'm going to go for some Basic Beige, and maybe some other beiges, and I'm thinking, what about a bit of Boho BLue and Misty Moonlight? See what that will look like. Okay, so I haven't even tidied up from the last time I stamped. That's atrocious, isn't it? But anyway, we'll be fine. We'll get there. Do I need mats for this? Oh yeah, I do. So this is a photopolymer stamp set, and there's actually 2 stamp sets in this suite, and I did get the other one. The other one is predominantly script, but I wanted to show you how you could purchase this stamp set, and this is a really good all year round stamp set. So I'm not actually kind of really aiming it to look like Christmassy, but might just use some of those little bells anyway, just to make it look interesting. So it can be used as a 2-step stamping design. You've got leaves that will kind of match up together. So shall we go for it and see what happens? I might actually do, you know what, I think I'm going to cut this cardstock now into 4 sections, so that it will make it easier for me to create some cards later. And rather than doing a stamped one sheet wonder, although I did pop it in the stamped one sheet wonder playlist, I'll probably take it out of there after this now. Ooh, my blade needs a change. But anyway, that's okay. Maybe I'll just rough up the edges even more, make it look grungy. Hi Mary, great to see you. Hi Glenna. Hi Lisa. Hi Sherry. Now I do have my 2-inch punch. I'm wondering whether to have a bit of a masked area. Need to find some post-its. Oh, I've got some here. Let's go for this. Right. So I find it easier if you're going to cut out some sticky notes. I find it easier to cut a few out at a time. Shall I do it that way around? When I can hear my husband and sons returning from their cinema trip. They went to go and see Deadpool 3. I'll probably find out what that was like. And apparently, Welsh Pool, those of you who've seen it can tell me. Was it good? Oh, Ethan's giving me 2 thumbs up. Oh, Jaden, 9 out of 10? 8 out of 10. Oh, Ethan's giving me 8 out of 10. Oh, that's good. We're quite Tom gives it a 7. Oh, he's sort of shaking his head a bit. Oh well, that's not too bad though. Yeah, I suppose it's a bit more appealing to a younger generation. But yes, apparently Deadpool, because Ryan Reynolds is manager or owner of a football club that is just up the road from Welsh Pool. Well, I say up the road, it's about 40 minutes drive away. And apparently Welsh Pool, not the place, but the idea of a Welsh pool as opposed to like Deadpool, is mentioned in the film. So woohoo! Right, hold on, I've got to figure out which ones go with what now. Oh yeah, there we go. That one goes with that one. Right, I think I might do darker one first. Oh no, what happened to Susan? Oh, allergies. Ugh, 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 ugh. Not good. All right. Let's go for a little bit of Pecan PIe. So this is a technique that I have done countless times, but I still absolutely love it for creating interest and focal point on a card. Basically, cut a mask from whatever shape you want to. Circles are pretty easy. And then basically stamp around it, and then afterwards you can stamp your sentiment. So I'm just going to stamp some leaves like so. Oh boy, I can hear a police siren or ambulance siren outside my window. Right, what else was I telling you before I was telling you about the cinema trip? I've forgotten what I was going to say. I did message some of my Stampin' friends saying, you know, I wasn't sure if I was going to do a live. I just said if I was going to do a live, I might not be able to speak properly because I'm a little bit tired. But that's why my reaction times are a little bit slow at the moment. Oh dear. Ooh, I like this. This is a really nice 2-step stamping stamp. I'm looking forward to seeing how this looks with textured floral. I think it's going to make a really nice combination. Alright, let's go for this one now. I'm going to go for the pecan, or the pecan again. Let's do that there. Yeah, sorry, I was talking about this technique, wasn't I? This is such a fab technique to do with some leaf stamps, and you can end up stamping quite a few in one go if you get into a bit of a rhythm with it. And you can experiment with where you put your masked area. I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going to do that one. Oh, there we go. So I know some of you are walking wounded right now. Oh, that came off with that, never mind. Lots of love and prayers to you all who are needing healing right now. Hi, Anne. I'm flying to Auckland for a few days, so might not be able to watch you. Oh, Anne, we'll miss you. Sorry, just trying to find a brush. Oh, that's a red brush. Where's my brown brush gone? Oh, is that the brown brush? That'll do. Okay, so I'm just going to get a little bit of crumb cake onto here, and then hold that steady, and just brush a little bit of that crumb cake all the way around, just to make sure that my masked area really shows up. And there you go. So simple, so effective. And you can then stamp your whatever your sentiment you want there. Oh, where's my card bases are not here. I haven't brought them back in here. Okay, I'm just going to very quickly cut a card base with some early espresso, just so that you can quickly see how good that looks. Hi, Lorraine. Oh, you've had fun playing with it. Oh, excellent. This is my first ever play with it, and it is pretty cool. There we go. It's a bit vintagey looking, but this would make a great masculine like birthday card, in my opinion. You could just put happy birthday on there and be done, or whatever other sentiment that you fancy, if you've got whatever you want that will fit. So there we go, super duper easy. I've done that in like 10 minutes, haven't I? Alright, that included a wee bit of chatting, so alright, so while I was doing that, I thought, wouldn't it be interesting to have maybe, instead of having the masked area in the middle, what about having it just off to the side a little bit? So let's try that. Let's go for a slightly different colour scheme this time. What about, I'll just clean that off. Oh, I'm being really lazy. What about if I stamp that in Crumb Cake and then stamped Basic Beige over the top? There we go. Just clean that off. Let's get Basic Beige out this time. Oh, did that move? Oh well, that'll do. Oh, that's pretty. It's very subtle. It looks nice though. Okay. And so where the rest of the stamps gone, Ruth? Ruth, where did you put the other stamps? Should I drop them? Anyone know where I put the stamps? Anyone? You know? See? This is what happens when I'm not concentrating. I took them off the plastic, put those on, and then where did I put the other ones? Talk amongst yourselves for a minute while I just find the stamps. Go forward. Where'd they go? That is so bizarre. Oh, Ruth, for Christ's sake. Oh, they're right in front of me. Alright, I'm back. Everyone shout under your ink pad. Thank you. Hi, Lorraine. Everyone shout together, lol. Right, I'll stick them right in front of me this time. Okay. I fancy a bit of blue now. What do you think? What if I did some Boho BLue with some Crumb Cake? Just experiment, see what it looks like. If it looks terrible, you'll know not to do it. Actually, no, not Crumb Cake. I'm going to use beige again. Basic Beige. Now, does this one need to be precise? Perhaps not. There we go. Interesting. This time, I think I'm going to go for a bit of blue around the edge, just to tie it all in together. Got with a fluffy edge, haven't I? Right, let's see what that looks like. Yeah, not sure. I feel like it needs something darker, a bit more detail to pull it together. What if I use this one, but with some early espresso, something nice and dark. Just a little bit though, nothing too, just a little hint. Well, I say hint, just peeking out, like so. Then that would go over the top. Just going to close up some ink pads before I stick my hands and elbows in them, as I do normally. Well, there's no dottage in this set, I don't think. Let me just double check. Oh, there are. Ooh, Glenna, there are some tiny little berries. We could turn those into dottage, couldn't we? I might do that. I think that could work. Just felt I needed something darker happening. Oh, I'll tell you what we need to talk about. Because, oh no, we did talk about it last Friday. Oh no, forget that. Yeah, sorry, I was just thinking, I was just watching some videos again about this Celine Dion at the Olympics. And people saying, well, she may not have sung it live, but that's okay, because she hasn't been very well. And they needed to have backing vocals just in case. But regardless, the fact that she can get back to singing like that is just pretty impressive after what she's been through. Yeah, so the Olympics was on at the we had, like, usually at the conference and place that we go to, one of the rooms gets affectionately known as the teen lounge because a lot of the teenagers end up hanging out there, but this time it ended up being the Olympic lounge. That's where we ended up watching a lot of the Olympics. So that's quite fun. Oh, and I was so happy for I was watching it the other day. Is it St. Lucia won the 100 metres, the ladies sprinting? It was just so lovely to see a kind of a smaller country achieving so well. Oh, got a bit messy there, but never mind. See, I think that looks a bit better now with a little bit of darker. I mean, I could always just cover that up by actually punching out a circle and just sticking it on, but there we go. Looking good. Oh, hi Esther. Oh, do follow My Money Matters if the French pole vaulter. Oh, I didn't see him. Her. Him, her, I don't know. Was it? Yes, no, I cried at her performance because regardless, even if it was pre-recorded, she still had to stand there and perform it, you know, and she still had to sing it at some point. So I thought she did marvellously well. So, hi, Auntie Glenna G. I don't think Glenna will get that joke, Esther. Auntie Glenna G. Right, so this time I'm going to go in at 3 points. So this is a really fun, easy kind of, what's the word I want? Composition to do. So that's 1. 2. And then, what, 3 there? I'll go up here. 3. Not the... Oh! Oh my days, Shaz. Yes, the one from Solutia. Yeah, sounds like I might just have to go back and watch that one. Shaz. These remind me, like stamp like this, these remind me of little palm branches. Like palms? As in tropical palms. I know they're meant to be ferny looking, but... So I'm stamping and then twisting slightly and stamping again to get a really kind of piney texture. I don't know if that's alright. Piney? There we go. Right. Then, what have I not used? The bells, the bells. Do I want to use the bells? No. No, we're not going to use the bells. What if I just do a few little berries? See what happens then. This is like my dottage. There we go. You like this branch stamp? What would you use it for? So there is a little stamp that will colour in. Oh, look, I keep getting ink on things. Colour in that as well, if you want. I think that would be just nice with some script, you know, either some script on it or a central sentiment. All right, while I was stamping that, I did have an idea. What if I stamped some background in Basic Beige? So let's just do that. Okay. Let's stamp some. I'm just experimenting right now. This might all turn out horribly wrong. Okay. And some detail, just some random. Okay, and then stamp some really strong, it's like solid in the espresso, so that it almost looks like, oh, I stamped those nearly on top of each other, as they should be by accident. But anyway, so the idea then would that this would become a silhouette, almost like a shadow, like real full on over the top. So this, I mean, I know I'm using all beiges, but it might be a fun technique to do and stamp the prior leaves in, I don't know, some other colours, like orange or yellow or something, and then stamp these full dark over the top. I quite like how these are really bold over the top of those. What ink colour? So this was Basic Beige, then Pecan PIe, then early Espresso. That's all I've been using currently on my desk. But I quite like that. It's got nice lot of layers to it. Okay. Right. What else could I do? So this one looks a bit quiet now compared to all the others. But anyway, I'll leave that as it is. This one I'm not sure about. I think I might just, I was going to say I'll turn it over and do some stamping on it, but it's a bit mucky. Or we could add some additional to that one. What if we added some blow? But before I do that, I'm going to have to clean these stamps off because they're a bit brown at the moment. Hi Candy, how are you doing? Are you feeling any better? Right, so I think needs clean. Oh yeah, clean that one. Haven't used Misty Moonlight yet. I'd pack some away, Ruth. Hi, Dave. He's missed everyone. Oh. I think if we ever have a in-person Artful Stampin space get together, you know, we're going to have the spouses come along and the partners who listen so keenly. I mean, they might have to have their own little separate little conference, but you know, I think we need them there. Oh, this is turning into something rather dramatic. Oh, sweetheart, Candy. Just checking that was the right one. I quite like it now. I wasn't sure before. I like it even more now. It needed something else. Might even do some little blue berries. So if anyone's about on Saturday, as I was saying, Beatrice is around from Potter's House and she's going to be doing a presentation at our church. And so I was planning to do a live from my channel on Saturday afternoon for anyone who would be interested. So I'm not going to share that out on my Artful Stampin WhatsApp group or my page. So probably, I'm trying to think of the best way to, if you're interested in watching it, probably best if you, I was going to say message me and I could create another little group for that. Or whether or not I could kind of put it on the Potter's House Facebook page. It would probably be helpful if people went and followed via there. Actually, I'm not sure. Maybe not. I think private message me. If you're interested in watching it, either email me or private message me and I'll just create a link and send it out to people. You're right, Glenna. It definitely could do with a little bit of other dottage, couldn't it? I know what. I'm going to do some Night of Navy. Just needs something, doesn't it? I like that. It's quite dramatic, isn't it? Hello. Oh yeah. It'll be Glenna. It'll be on my Artful Stampin. It'll be on here. But I'm just trying to think. I don't really want to send it out. Well, I could send it out to my Artful Stampin Notify. Thanks, Vicky. I could do that, and if people are not interested, I suppose they can ignore it, can't they? Shall I just do that then? I'll take the consensus from here. Hi, you're late and I've been waiting so long, says Mindy. Ah, that would be wonderful, Ruth. Thank you. Oh, for me sharing it. Okay. Anyway, I like that one. Right. This one feels like it needs a bit more on it now. What if... That's a really annoying shape. Just going to ink that section up. Oh, Ruth, what have you done? Oh, well. I'm going to have to stick another circle over at some point. Okay. Fresh post-it. That one's a bit soggy. I'll do a longer one. See if I can ink that up just on its own. Cool. It's nice having that additional bit of texture, I think. What does this say quick? I need a marathon session. Why does this say quick? Oh, because I always think I'm going to be quick, and then if I think I'm going to be quick, it means that I actually go on live. Because I was a little bit weary this evening, Mindy. I wasn't sure if I was going to make it. But I'm here now. And the thing is, like, once I go live, like, I just like get so excited about being here that I just like, time kind of flies. Sorry, my live on Saturday is Beatrice from the Potter's House doing a presentation about the work out there. But be warned, it is very moving. So, yeah, you might need your tissues. And I think what I might do is also give her this Bluetooth mic as well. Right, let me give this a bit of a clean. I think we'll have some dark blueberries this time. Not dark blueberries, dark blueberries. Because they're very different. Oh my goodness. Oh, Vicky forgot to order the catalogs. Oh god, I'm not the only one that's done that before, Vicky. Easy done. Ooh, I get to order in 20 minutes. Although I was really looking forward to ordering the house punch, but it's not available in the UK, in Europe yet. Because we've had some shipping issues. So I'm not sure what I'm going to order. Right. I like that better. Right, I like that one. I like that one. This one. I might just colour those in red. I'll just colour those in red. I know I wasn't really aiming for the Christmas look, but just thought it'd be a nice contrast. They may have looked nice orange actually as well, but anyway. I've done them red now. So this stamp set, for those of you who've just joined, is a new online exclusive. And the reason I chose it was, obviously I love leaves. Can't get enough of leaves. And thought it would be a good one all year round. It's not just a kind of Christmassy one, although it does have bells in it, which make it a little bit Christmassy. Or seasonal, rather. But I think it could be nice. These make nice masculine cards. So that one, and that one, and where are we? That one. Right, I'm going to stop there, folks. Oh, although I am itching now to do a little bit of splattage on that one. Let's get the old heavy espresso out and do that. Ooh, it's a raining outside. Woo wee. Oh, and while I was out all day, so the Friday before we went away, we had ordered a new storage cupboardy thing for our garden to replace the wardrobe that we moved. So we had this old wardrobe in our old house that we just basically put in the garden and kept stuff in it, and it's slowly been just like disintegrating. So we ordered a special plastic outdoor one, and so my son had put that up, but basically we'd not moved anything out. So while I was out today, Tom and the boys have obviously they dismantled the old wardrobe and then moved the new thing into position. And then there was something else in my garden that was falling apart as well, and I sorted that out when Tom and the boys went out. And yeah, looking forward to a bit more of an organised garden, which would be nice. Right, splattered is healthy. All right, so where were we? Did we do that one? Okay, so we started off doing this one. So this had a sticky note in the middle. The 2-inch punch was used to punch that out, and even if it does get a bit of something on the middle, it's fine, because you can always just punch out another piece and stick it over. It just helps focus you when you're stamping, so that you know that you're kind of going from the center of it and kind of stamping outwards. So that was kind of cool. So it's a combination of various browns and beiges and blues, that one. Then this one, similar, but this time stuck it at the side just to see what that would end up looking like, and then I coloured in the berries with red. Then this one was to see what would happen if I stamped from 3 areas inwards, and although I started off with just the sort of more ferny looking, piney looking leaves, I ended up putting the additional Boho BLue and Misty Moonlight, which kind of looks cool. Hello, Kay! And then this one's just the browns, and just goes to show, you know, the 3 browns, what a fab kind of composition you can have. Although I'm thinking I might just add a little bit of brown to the base there. You got the house bundle. Oh, I'm glad it's available to you. Hi, Levine. Levine, have you seen the new catalogue? Oh, I've had my paper copy as well. That's arrived. So pre-order is in less than 10, well, is it 10 minutes or so? Who's placing a pre-order? Oh, quite like that. I wonder whether to put a bit of, make it look really dramatic and grungy. A little bit grungy. Oh yeah, that is a bit dramatic now, isn't it? It'll still look pretty masculine. Alright, so let's recap then. The colours that I've used throughout this whole video, to varying degrees, are Night of... Oh, I thought I pulled out Misty Moonlight. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, I intended on pulling out Misty Moonlight, but I actually pulled out Night of Navy. And I thought I was using Misty Moonlight this whole time, but I wasn't. Okay, Night of Navy, Boho BLue, Early Espresso, Pecan PIe, Crumb Cake, and Basic Beige. Love a bit of beige. And I've stamped onto the Basic Beige cardstock, which is a really lovely kind of warm vintagey alternative to white and very vanilla. So there we have it. My first ever play with the Golden Greenery stamp set. And I think this is going to be a bit of a keeper, because I particularly look forward to playing with some of these leaves with textured floral stamp set. So that would be good. And if anyone's got two-tone flora from the other year, this would look gorgeous with that stamp set as well. Of course, Night of Navy stole the show, Janice. Of course it did. All right. Thank heavens for replay. Just got here. We're watching the start. Yes, Christine. Go do that. Go do that. Yes, and there is a DSP sale starting as well in a few minutes here in Europe. So they look like salt and pepper pots. Yeah, they do a little bit. Salt and pepper pots, you're right. Oh, that gives me flashbacks. Wasn't there a book called Mr. and Mrs. Pepper Pot? Who used to read those? Right. I've been watching Ruth's live for some inspo. Cool. Well, thank you everybody that watched some of my playlists. I created 2 new playlists last week while I was away. One was just like floral stamping that I really loved, and then the other one was I tried to keep it to the theme of simple but stunning cards. So I hope you enjoyed those, and yeah, there we go. I am back, but I have also got a bit of a busy week too. So thank you, Glenna. Yes, Kay, you have been a bit busy, and now you need to chill out. All right. Oh, Kenzie! Don't look, don't look. Go watch a replay. Yeah. Oh. So, thank you, Glenna. If you are placing an order, there is a new host code for August. So, if you do spend under £150 or €200, please use my host code. And I might be a little bit behind on sending out thank you cards, but I'm going to try and get that sorted very soon. All right. Lots of love to you all. Thank you so much for joining. And get well soon, for those of you who are not too well. Lots of love. God bless. Bye.